Alright, just a continuation. Took a call from my wife. She and my daughter are in Phoenix right now visiting friends. The name of the game is security because players are not always polite. Let's see here. I'm going to change this. CS price 6,000. How many blocks over is that? 1, 2, that'll work. Alright, hopper. Chest there. Point it that direction. Point another one that direction. That'll do. Oops, I'm gonna need some carved pumpkins to set the price. Let's carve that one. So yes, create 5,000, 50 to 500. I don't really care if somebody sells to me or even buys to me, but every once in a while, somebody just needs a pumpkin, and they'll do it, or somebody needs to sell. There's plenty of people. So if they sell to this, it goes through the hoppers to the sell chest. There. So, catch your buy and sell. Buying and selling. I really don't have enough money to work with. Somebody's going to come here and they might be able to drop a shulker full of pumpkins into that. So this is just to get the idea going for the buy and sell option here. People who are buying are basically, what do you call it? They are grinding iron golems. I haven't gotten the ball rolling on my iron golem grinder. I know how to make one, sort of. I'm gonna have to tweak around with it until I get it up and running. Got a few screenshots on some builds where players were generous enough to show me their build. But when you're dealing with redstone is tricky and temperamental. When you set up buy and sell chests and you start trying to wheel and deal in the buy and sell market, sometimes you can lose your shirt. I learned that the hard way. when I barely started doing the carved pumpkin gig, I only had a couple million on me. Cobblestone, let's see here. What's the price? Shop. You can sell cobblestones. It's just buying, no selling. So nobody can sell them by price. So cobblestones. Let's check the market. Find item. Sell cobblestone. Just cobblestone. $0.05, $0.06, $1.5, $2, $3, $3. Now I might just lose my shirt if I go a little higher than that, but this is just for giggles. Anyway, so create, let's see here, CS, create $2. That's selling $2, so now I gotta turn that into a buy chest. CS, buy. This is the only way you can do that. You tell it to be a buy chest. Now you're buying for $2 each. Find item, buy cobblestone. You always got to check the market every so often, or you're going to lose your shirt. $1. Ha ha ha. And that's how you lose your shirt. It's almost not worth that. So $2 is, or even $1. Yeah. All right. CS. Create. $2. CS. Price. 0.5. There. So you're not going to make a lot of money on this. The idea for this type of setup on the sell chest is that you're raking in so many blocks because you're probably building. It just gives you a place to put these things, and maybe somebody will get them, maybe somebody won't. Somebody could post on chat, hey, does anybody have any cobblestone that they can just give me? And you're just like, I've got a sell chest. Teleport in and get it. $2 is chump change, really. And they can either buy it from you for $2 or they can buy it from the shop for $100. This isn't so much about making money as much as just kind of doing a player economy where they can get these items a little cheaper. That's basically it. So, like, if you're going to store your stone anywhere, store it there, and you can always come back and get it when you need it. And it's available to other players now because when they do the find item search, they can come in and get it. And you don't have to come out of your way to deliver it to them, or they come to get you, or you're trying to toss it to them. It's really annoying if you have to do that if you're in the middle of a build. This is more about just having some storage and making it available to other players to get if they need it. and saving yourself a little bit of time. So like you're out mining, you just stop by your chest and try to keep everything centralized, and just drop it in a chest for other players to use if they need it, and they get it cheaper than the shop. Now, I had basically lost my shirt trying to wheel and deal in stone blocks and dirt and all that fun stuff. The big part where I lost my shirt was cactus. And what I did is I just made buy sell chests for cactus, and I made the mistake of I've got a cactus farm, and I had a chest full of stuff, and I just didn't bother to clear out that chest and put it in my sell chest and fill it up, and fill up my buy chest. And so a player came in and exploited my stupidity, and they filled me up. Because you don't get much in the shop for your cactus. And if you're offering to buy it for a better price than the shop, then you deserve to lose the money, because nobody buys cactus, even though you might be selling it for cheaper than the shop. Because in truth, you can literally get one cactus and set up a hopper below it, kind of get your ball rolling. And in a very short period of time, you have hundreds of cacti, and you can kind of build your cactus farm, and you don't really need to buy even a stack, really. I mean, the stack is polite, because you will get some passive money from a cactus farm. You don't really start making money until you get a crop hopper. And I made my cactus farm the kind of the old school model. Let's see here. I guess the best way to show you. There's a better setup, which is basically a cactus block, a sand block right next to it, and you kind of space out your cactus, your sand blocks, 16 by 16, which is a chunk, and you can go from bedrock all the way up to the sky, as long as you have a crop hopper to collect it all. If you don't, you've got to do either a water delivery system, and my water delivery system is very, very inefficient compared to some of the other designs out there. There's some brilliant water delivery systems that people have that are awesome. But once you start doing voting and you get yourself a stack of cell wands, which quite frankly, you just save the cell wands. You basically, when you start getting chests full, and you're going to eventually start stacking chests in your collection system, and then you just sell one, sell one, sell one, or you even could start from the top, sell one, sell one, sell one. And I was probably getting about 20,000 a day, which is really not a lot for the time and effort that I put into that cactus farm. Like I said, if you're going to do a cactus farm, look up the video on spacing out your sand and cactus. Get yourself a crop hopper. The cheapest method really is just keep saving up your legendary keys and keep using your legendary keys until you find and land a crop hopper. They're not cheap. I see one in the auction house for 2 lemons, and I was resisting the urge to get one for 2 lemons. I had like 3 lemons on me, but I opted for a little bit more money instead because there's a player that's selling or that's buying lemons for an astronomical price of 400 million per lemon right now. If you want to become a billionaire, sell your lemons right now. And you'll discover very quickly that money is fairly meaningless in this game. I'm not saying don't take it. I'm just saying you're going to get bored very fast with lots of money. Don't forget to go out and have fun. I've been a gamer since the 90s. And I have ruined many a game for myself by doing cheats and giving myself money or God mode or this, that, and the other thing. All of a sudden the game became unimportant to me. The game is about the struggle, or the entertainment is about the struggle and about building something out of nothing and earning stuff out of nothing. I'm gonna make this sort of the last segment of the survival mode, because if you've watched my survival mode series, my survival guide series for Lemoncloud, if you've applied the carved pumpkin method, you're a millionaire by now already. And you can always make more millions because there's always a player looking for a chest full of pumpkins. If you can get a chest full of pumpkins, you're gonna make a lot of money just from that alone. Start investing in mob spawners, and try to get yourself a cell chest from legendary key drops. Crop hopper and cell chests are going to be your friend. Once you've maxed out your mob hoppers, your mob spawners, obviously once you get yourself a mob hopper, don't use your mob hopper until you've got all your heads that you need, because you'll get a head every more than 100 mob that you kill off your spawners, and you're not going to get heads with a mob hopper because it collects everything, and so you don't get those heads unless you just have it in a regular collection chest and not a cell chest. You can't get that stuff back out of your cell chest, by the way. Probably unless you break it and then reset it. So adventure is the key if you're looking for the escape. Money is great, but I would say don't lose your adventure in the game. What else do I want to cover with this? I really can't think of anything except for, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's do one more thing just for giggles. I keep saying I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Let's put that there. That's here. Oh, wait a minute. I do need some chests for what I'm going to do here. Boots. Keep that. We'll keep that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. For now, we'll drop that. shulker boxes. Actually, I'm not going to use that yet, so drop that, drop that. That's my actual sword. Still not super powerful, but it's more powerful than what I'm currently wielding. That one was just for the demonstration of the survival guide. Let's see here. Get my stack of seeds. For those of you like myself, I do enjoy mining, even though lately, because I have like $4 billion on my main account, I don't need it. I would just be mining just for the fun of it. Fill some shulkers. Because I think I've used up all my player warps on this account. It's only a member account, so you don't get very many player warps. And I'm not really going to do much with the bunker I'm going to make. I think that's good, actually. Oh, let's do this. Alright. Let's see here. RTP. Resource Overworld. Sorry, my cigar keeps going out. Hmm. Griefing the griefers is the goal here. Now when you make a little jumping off bunker for mining, by all means, don't keep anything valuable in your chests. Just dump your junk in there. Whatever you don't want. Put a sign on it. Which reminds me, I need some... Let's get that back. Let's go with shop. Crafting table. I wonder if this is still glitched. Can I get a stack of these? No? Oh, darn. They fixed it. Definitely needed to be fixed. Okay. Shop. Well, there is a quick way to be able to teleport back here just to kind of add to the mix. Like as I carve pumpkins and rack up more seeds, I can just teleport back here, which I really don't mind. Hi. Yeah, let's do that. If you need a bed, shop, mob drops, white wool. What else? Snowball. Some nifty stuff you can get here. Snowball. Get a stack of snowballs. Make some snow golems to be lookouts for night mobs. Make a little watchtower. The cool thing about making a fishing dock close to the water, which I'm not sure if, am I close enough to the water to even bother with that? I'll take a quick peek. Well, I could just make a fishing dock right there. So I don't have teleports, but I could just put a bed, tap it, and then I can pour it in for a while, at least until the griefer comes and destroys the bed too. Let's go. Please don't break my break. Oh, it's a little different. In Bedrock, it just simply goes to the next line. Break my chests. Let's see here. Well, I'll add chests as I go along. Let's make a bed. A bed. Little temporary teleport. Tap. Respawn point bed. So now I can just go home bed and drop in and try to fill these up as I'm racking up pumpkin seeds. Which means I need to pull out my bucket and take that, well, or I can just face the other direction, I guess. That'll work. But you get the idea. Griefers like to come in and jack with people's builds. Let's make a door. Warped door. And normally, you really don't want to make your jumping off bunker so obvious, but I'm going like this. Ah, night mobs, stay away. This is a total beacon. Oh, sweet. Actually, I can do a dock right here. I like warped planks. They're kind of looking fun. Let's do that. Shop. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Let's see here. 1. Got my windows. Actually, yeah. Let's put a window there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So usually when I'm out in the wilderness like this, I like to make little fishing docks. Let's see here. It's a good way to get blown up by a creeper. Unless you've got blast protection on your armor, you'll get blown up by a creeper. Let's see here. I'll probably just excavate that dirt out. And we'll put a ladder right there. So I'm gonna have this facing the water. 2, 3, 1. That's also a good way to get blown up by a creeper. You don't want them to see you. So what you want is you want a, probably excavate that off, because creepers will spawn right there. You want a ladder that goes all the way up to here so that you can sniper them. If you're fairly new to the server, it gets interesting. So you go down and you mine for a little bit, and like let's say there's a fishing competition. You got your little dock right there. And I don't mind making docks in the sense that other players can use them to fish if they want, but I mean, if they're going to be such a jerk that they're going to grief your place just because they feel like it, then that's just rude. Alright, we can put a window there because you're looking out. And a lot of times when I make docks like on my base, I will put a trench in with some murder holes, either fire or magma. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's do this. Leave that there. There. And you want to jump up here and find a creeper waiting for you. Alright, we will put a door there. Sound like it possibly a drowned. Drowns are always fun. That's one of the things I like about night fishing, is it's a great way to attract the drowns. You just jump down and start fighting. Shop. Decoration. Since we're going with the green theme, it's a little too bright though. Maybe I should go for blue. Oops. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Alright, let's tunnel down to the bunker. It's over here somewhere. Oh, that's the door. Ha 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 ha. definitely don't want that. And here we are. Oh yeah, I had a purpose for going over here. Could use a ladder. Need more sticks. It's probably more than enough. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I actually do want... That's what am I doing? I'm getting confused. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting confused. Bed. Alright, torches inside here, otherwise you're gonna pop in here and find a creeper or a zombie waiting for you. Let's see here. Oh, I completely forgot my fishing pole. It's back at the base. So anyway, you're up here fishing during the fishing competitions, and night mobs should be loading at any point. You might even get some, what do you call it? Some phantoms if you haven't slept for 3 days. Pick up some phantom membranes, but mostly what you're looking for is drowned zombies while you're fishing. You make some money for the fun of it. I only like to have this for when I am, what do you call it? When there's a fishing competition. And if you don't have like a highly enchanted fishing pole, you're not going to win there's certain competitions you'll never win. But if you have a catch the largest, that's based on luck. Even if you don't have a highly enchanted fishing pole, or catch a particular type of fish, that's also luck. And that's worth it. Absolutely worth it. That was fun. I like fighting phantoms, quite frankly. There it is. Switched to my sword. Other takers. Alright, so that was actually fun. Let's see if I can get down to... Oh, I keep doing that. See if I can mine. Or does this all just go down to water? Goes down to water. I don't think I have the actual... There's a flow right there. Trying to do the... Got that. Okay. Let's go. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have some droughts. Alright, let's do this. Do. Wrong buttons here. Oops. Don't have my other armor on me. On your air drowning. Do. Come on. Getting some air. Oh, I put it right there. Haha. I should just try going straight down. Not bad. Oh, hi. I want to accidentally close myself out. There. Do I have ladders? Oh, no I don't. I'm actually a big fan of creating underwater bases, too. Alright. That one's closed off. Running out. Need my other armor. It's got aqua affinity to it. Efficiency for this. I like this little island though, or this peninsula, I guess it is. Oops, that's not gonna work. It's there. So used to having aqua affinity. Time to get some air. We can just be underwater indefinitely. Let's see here. Did I close off my... Nope, there it is. Nope. Time for some air. Alright. Back up here. Oops. Oh, I'm missing my hole. I should make my ladder. Get down there. That one it is. Trying to figure out. Oops, I'm missing my hole. A lot easier with aqua affinity. You know what? Let's do that. Find item. Buy. I mean, I could go get my gear that has it. Aqua. Let's try that. Aqua affinity. 6,000. Sweet. And respiration. Yeah, we'll get those. That one. 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 Depth Strider. That one. There. Out of that. Yeah, I definitely need some efficiency. One. Just haven't done the... Did I get a sharpness? Let me see. Yes, I did. Okay. We got Death Strider. We got this. Everything has mending on it. Except that. Okay. And they're out of stock. Alright. Well, home. Bed. Let's see here. Shop. I don't care for Griefer or Griefs this place. This is all chump change to me. Okay, I gotta take my stuff off. Figure out what goes on what. Respiration. Depth Strider, I think, goes on the boots. Yep. Sharpness, efficiency. Oh, I forgot about that. I actually have a good sword. I left the other one behind. Whatever. Efficiency. Need to put unbreaking on that. Looting. So I didn't need that. I'm not putting that in the chests. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a little easier now that I don't have to worry about breathing. Just gotta figure out, okay, there's the ladder. Where do I want to put this? There, 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 there. Oh, I'm still, I thought it would give me some stuff. Ladder. Whoops, I can't see. Oops. That's not good. There. Well, the gear that I have. Uh-oh. Keep doing this to myself. Trouble with working with glass. Oops. Hold on. Normally I would put a magma block below this and just make it a down elevator. Doing that. There we go. I ran out of glass. Alright. Well, let's go back up. Get some air. Gotta be standing on something while I buy stuff on the shop. But yeah, we get down to dirt. We actually have something to farm or to mine. This might actually help a lot of different players too. For those players who are looking for a good mine, if you see this shack, you're welcome to mine in it. Oh, sorry. Had to light my cigar again. Shut. Alright, let's see here. So close. I think I'm at the bottom now. Alright, let's just go up. Some more dirt down there. This is basically the fun part. There we go. Which way is that coming from? That way? Yep. I think we are now underground. Alright. This is the safe method. Two. There. Hey, iron. Ha ha ha. I have never mined copper with this account. Oh, we'll use cobblestone. There. Ladder, ladder. Oh, let's see here. Shop. Miscellaneous. Oh. I forgot. I got a whole stack of those things. There. You need more wood. That's what it is. Shop. Doesn't matter what the wood is. I'm going to make sticks and ladders, so. Alright. You do this just in case there's a cavern waiting for you down below. And then it's safe. Or lava. Jump down. I've fallen down a lot of shafts. Not fun. Sounds like something's grunting down there. Fishing contest has finished. I was not even paying attention to the fishing contest. Into the mining. Oops. There's an Enderman. That's what it is. Hi, Enderman. Oops. You want to behave yourself. Must be a cavern nearby. Whoops. Oh, that's funny. That's alright. Whatever. Let's just do this. Because I've got a whole stack of these. And plenty of wood to go around. I can always buy more. There we go. Ladders. Deep slate. There you go. There's beginnings of the diamond mine. Alright, let's see here. Doop, doop, doop. I'm just going to put a torch there because there's gold. There be gold in them dar hills. Fun, fun, fun. Ooh. That looks like fun. Let's go this way first. Let me over here. Oh, I'm out of torches. Shops. There we go. Oops. Hitting the wrong buttons. That's actually the reason why I changed my my drop key from Q to P. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Bring it on. There's a bow. Any chance on that bow? Running out of inventory. Well, this is fun. But I gotta go clear my inventory if I want to explore this. But here you go. Here's some adventure. It even goes deeper. Let's go like this. Leave some signs to be considerate. Back to base. All right. There's some adventure waiting for you down here. I suppose I could just hit the teleport instead. Bad. Ugh. Ugh. Fun, fun, fun. Got all these goodies. Let's see here. I don't know about you, but to me, copper is junk too, so. I like the raw iron. Cobbled deep slate. White wool. Rotten flesh. Glowstone. Junk bow. What else? Do sticks, I guess. But There it is. Covered doing a mine. Help yourselves, guys. If you see this little bunker, help yourselves to fishing and mining. Got you down to cobbled deep slate. There's probably diamonds down there somewhere. Feel free to set up your own stack of junk chests. Put all the junk that you can, just so the griefers have something to mess with. Desert Castle. This has various villagers to trade with. Tree house. This has an XP farm here. It's got Endermen, blazes, zombies, skeletons, spiders. Separate slime. Currently buying crate keys and selling, but oh wow, ooh, somebody sold to me again. Ha ha ha. I'm honestly not leaving these here. If somebody wants to buy them for that much, more power to them. Half the time I'm just collecting them for myself. There's villagers. That's the master cleric. Goes all the way up to bottles of enchanting. He buys a lot of stuff for emeralds. Rotten flesh. That's why I'm supplying rotten flesh right there. So you can get emeralds. There's master farmers over here. And you can sell them crops. I've got... is he at master level? Yes, he is. Master armor. So you can get some diamond armor for just emeralds. I don't think he's master level. No. Librarian. Plains librarian. Just projectile protection. But I'm working on getting him enchanted back up. I forgot to put a roof on that, so the last master librarian that I had, he got struck by lightning, and I had to put him down because he became a witch. Oh yeah, I've got another librarian on here. There's my shepherd, master shepherd. That's right. Paintings. Cool little purple carpet. He likes black wool. And another librarian I'm working on. Lunge. Curse of Binding. Try to get him up. Oh yeah, he is a desert librarian. So I think when he gets to mastery level, Silk Touch. All available to trade with and get books. Help yourselves. There is no mob hopper. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a magnet. So you can farm heads, you can farm drops, you can get strings, there's skeletons, you can get arrows out. I'm going to slowly start expanding that. I am selling, I'm buying iron ingots. here and get crafted into iron blocks. So, lots of iron blocks. This is pretty much the end of the, what do you call it, my survival series, because pretty much followed all my suggestions up to this point. You're a millionaire. Pretty much getting right your own ticket. You start investing in spawners. Ultimately, you start getting yourself a iron golem spawn, and you start creating your own little empire. I'm eventually going to start taking villagers, using my mob catchers, and I'll probably put a cell chest for villagers so people can enjoy the joys and agonies of trying to keep your villagers alive, even when you think you know what you're doing. One gets struck by lightning. Lost a couple librarians because of that. Master librarians. You have to pretty much make it childproof. And even then, you might lose a librarian or a villager. I was kind of putting his enchanted books in here, but it's too much hassle for me personally. Just buy and sell with this guy. Oh yeah, it was because that master librarian was selling Riptide protection, fire protection 3, and I lost him. So you see what this guy develops into. So this is Kelson Emery's Gamer Dad signing off from the survival series, but it's not goodbye. I'll be posting other material. If you have any suggestions for an additional survival series episode that I could cover, feel free to comment in the comments, and I'll take it into consideration and give it a try. But I am way past my bedtime. It's like midnight. Or, let me see here. 12:30 where I'm at. Oh my gosh. Got carried away. Have a good night.